So last week, a couple weeks ago, I got my colon cancer test, and I had to wait a couple of days to make sure I didn't have any citrus, but then I also had to go to Mississauga First Nation, where I was able to work with Jubilee's Theatre and Training Rock, and no, Train of Thought, and with the Thinking Rock Community Arts Collective or Arts group with Robin and Miranda and John Kida. Love you. And so I kind of been putting it off and just not wanting to know what the result was. My mom did it too, and she was going through her stuff and didn't know what it was, and she was scared. And so I guess maybe just I'm scared too. It doesn't happen too often, but it happens. And I did the first test yesterday and the second sample today. Tomorrow I'll do my last sample, and then I bring it in, and they let me know what's the next step, and then we go from there. And still no word on the colonoscopy, but maybe after this test they'll figure it out and see what needs to happen afterwards. Now that's and that's a little bit more concerning too, because the last time I did like not a colonoscopy, but I had a gastroscope, which is another like same thing as a camera going down my mouth, seeing what's down my stomach down this way. I did that when I was 16, and when I was going through my other health issues as a teenager, and that was probably when I was anorexic, going through anorexia and bulimia. And thinking it was a stomach issue, and it was more like something more up here. And now with that gastroscope that I had done when I was at a very young age, ended up the utensils weren't cleaned. It wasn't sanitized properly, and I had to be submitted for tests with the HIV, hepatitis C, because they made an oopsie. So my anorexia did not turn into HIV or hepatitis, which was a plus. So I guess that's probably where it stems from, my distrust with the healthcare and trying to go more. Ooh, it's a better angle. Oh, I like that. I like that. About and trying to go more of the holistic way. I guess it's the best way I can put it at this point in my life. Hopefully everything goes well with the tests. The blood tests came out negative, so that's a plus. They all came back regular and fine, which is a plus. So hopefully with the colon cancer test, we'll go from there and see what the next step is. So on top of that, there's been also some stress going on with work, and I'm thinking of looking for other employment. I just need something different. And I love the work that I'm doing, and I would like to continue doing that work, and I would want to do something more like that. So, and right now, retail is just not where I want to be in life. Or maybe it's a different environment. Who knows? Management's okay, the job's okay, the people I work with are okay, there's no problems anywhere else. I'm just not happy working there. That's all it is. And the other day, I couldn't even get off the bus to go to work. I couldn't do it. I didn't find the strength. Could not find the strength. And I think that's saying a lot. And I think mental health should always be in the forefront for everybody. There are other supports out there. There are services in place that I can attend to. But I'm pretty resourceful, and if that doesn't resort to that, then that's okay. But it is always good to have a plan A, plan B, plan C planned. So stay tuned. And thank you for your love and your support. And I know it gets better, and just one day at a time. So that's what I have to remind myself. And there's some other cool events coming up. Delicious is coming up. That should be fun. Rotary's coming up. I'm not sure if I'm just going to Toronto Pride at all. That's still kind of up in the air. I wouldn't mind, but again, sometimes you just make some hard choices, and you know what, home's always going to be there, and Toronto's always going to be there, so hey, you do what you need to do, right? So with that being said, I love you, and catch you on the flip side, dog.